This is the new BMW iVision Dee concept car. It gives you hints about what the next generation 3 Series saloon might look like when it comes out in 2025, and some of its new features will blow your mind. It can change its exterior color, make you feel like you're on drugs, and instead of traditional door handles, you just do a hand gesture. But before the video starts, please subscribe to our channel. This will help us grow and provide you with even more great videos. Now that that's out of the way, buckle up and let's go. If you are a fan of BMW and their concept cars, you might remember the iVision Circular from a few years ago. The iVision Dee might look a little bit like that. This small electric car showed off a lot of the new green technology that BMW was working on. The new iVision Dee is bigger and has a lot more exciting technology. The D stands for Digital Emotional Experience. And the whole point of this car is to show what amazing features BMW will put in its next generation of electric cars, like the new 3 Series size DV that will come out in 2025. The design of the iVision Dee will be used to make future models, and the front end of this new car is one of the most interesting parts. Yes, it's another new BMW with a big grille up front. But before you say that BMW has gone crazy, give the iVision Dee another look. It doesn't have big vertical grilles like the M3, the X7, or the Beaver 7 series. It has two kidneys that are laid out side by side, so it looks very different. The two-piece vertical headlights look a lot like the pairs of round lamps on old BMW saloons. The rest of the iVision Dee also has a strong retro vibe. From the side, it looks like someone took a classic E30 and rounded off all the edges. There's even a contrasting band that runs through the doors and around the bumpers, just like on the old E30. On the back of this new concept, there are two horizontal light pods and another yellow band with a D logo. The plan isn't completely done yet, as BMW plans to show off an updated concept later this year that will look more like the cars that will be made in the future. The e-ink technology that BMW made for an iX concept last year has also been updated for this new concept. That car could only go from black to white, but the new iVision Dee can instantly change between 32 different colors, and you don't have to choose just one. The body panels are split into 240 different segments, so the car can reskin itself with stripes, patterns, and even animations. You can also change the color of the kidney grills, which means you can make them smaller, change their shape, or even make them go away completely. BMW also made animations that are meant to make the car look happy when you open the door. There are no door handles. Instead, you use gestures to open and close the door. As part of the welcome sequence, the car can project a digital avatar of your face onto the door. So, while you wait for the car to let you in, you can look at a metaverse version of yourself. Inside the car, the dashboard and seats are covered in a single piece of fabric, and it's hard to find any buttons or switches. The steering wheel is exactly the same as the one in iVision Circular concept. These days, almost every new car has some kind of touch screen. The whole infotainment system is built into the car's big heads-up display with a full screen. A slider on the dashboard lets you choose how much information it shows. The most basic screen shows the same information as any other heads-up display, but when you move the slider to the high setting, this technology goes one step further than anything else. The windows automatically darken, and the heads-up display shows augmented reality animations across the whole windscreen. This tech is cool looking, but it would only work in cars that drive themselves. It might not be safe to drive around simulating an acid trip. In a few years, you'll be able to buy a model with a huge infotainment screen that takes up the whole windshield. BMW has confirmed that it is working on a new technology called New Class. This technology will be the basis for a new line of electric cars, the first of which will hit the market in 2025. Concepts like the iVision Circular and the new iVision Dee will be the basis for these cars, which will be unlike anything they have ever made. The chairman of BMW confirmed that the first car built on this platform will be a saloon about the same size as the current 3 Series. After that, there will also be a sporty SUV. This is likely to be the replacement for the iX3. BMW hasn't said much about the iVision Dee's batteries, but it has said that it plans to put next-generation lithium-ion cells in the new class, which could increase a car's range by about 30%. compared to their current EVs. This means you could go around 500 miles. The Mercedes EQS with the most claimed range can go 464 miles. The new technology will also make it faster to charge cars. The company thinks that the new batteries could be charged from 10% to 80% in just 20 minutes. Electric cars tend to cost more than gasoline or diesel cars right now, so don't expect the new electric 3 Series to be cheaper than the one you can buy now. Not only because of inflation, but also because it will have features like the new iVision Dee and all that infotainment technology that makes headlines won't be cheap. That wraps up today's video. We appreciate you taking the time to watch the episode today. We hope that you liked the film and that it was informative to you. We publish new content every 2 days, so be sure to check out our other videos and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of the exciting stuff that will be published in the days and weeks ahead.